Hello, everybody. I just thought I'd make another video because, um, if I'm talking a little weird or it looks like my mouth is moving in strange ways, that's because after probably a year and a few months, I got my lip ring changed back to a stud from a ring. And I remember when I got it changed to a ring originally, it was like I had to relearn to eat because he put the ring in. I was like, oh, awesome, okay, cool. Then let me eat a sandwich. I make really attractive faces when I'm trying to describe things that are happening in my life. But anyways, also a thing I'm trying to learn how to do is look at the camera and not look at the screen, because then it looks like I'm looking away for the entire video. Bra straps that fall. You need to not. Anyways, so that's the thing. First thing is, I don't remember, probably in my last video, I still had my other jewelry in for all my piercings. I recently went through a thing where I changed it all out. My nose is really shiny. I want to fix that super fast, because that's gross. Okay, it's on camera, it's just hey. So, I don't know, I just wanted a softer look, softer, more elegant, more classy. I hate this bra strap. That's not classy, but anyways, moving right along. And I just wanted a different look. I didn't want the rocker, heavy metal look anymore. I wanted a soft space elf. I don't know what you call it. I really like space elves, which is something you can probably see in my last videos. So anyways, and I went to go get them changed out, which I mean, also I have really bad allergies, or I used to have them as a child. I took medication. Then I stopped taking medication forever because I never really had allergies unless I was in a really dusty house or someone didn't clean and stuff, because dust. I'm allergic to dust, hardcore. I don't know if it's the idea that I'm allergic to dust or if I'm just allergic to cleaning. I hate cleaning. I'll start cleaning and I'll get this attack. My face doesn't like it. Anyways. And, so I was like, whatever. I just really want new jewelry, so I was looking up the prices online and they scared me. I was like, why does this cost so much? But I got Christmas money from my grandma, and so I got new jewelry. Also because I want to look semi more presentable in case because I like my piercings, but I don't want them to be a symbol of defiance. When people look at me, I don't want people to be like, oh, she just did that to get attention or to look hard rock or some evil, or I don't know what. People have weird misconceptions about. And I feel looking at certain jewelry makes people more comfortable. And I didn't change it to make other people more comfortable. Is not what I'm saying. But I want to be a person who can be more versatile in my look instead of wearing something super girly and then just have metal on my face that in my opinion looks better with a different style, is what I'm getting at here. I'm really long-winded. It's 4 minutes in. I haven't even talked about half the shit I want to talk about. So, and so let me just go through it really fast. I don't remember. I think it's either an 18 or 20 gauge nose ring. I don't know. I got I think it's a blue opal. And so I got that right there, and it's super pretty. I love that. And I got it smaller. The original stone that I got put in there when I got it pierced was pretty large too, which I didn't like after a time. It was just seemed really harsh on my face. And my septum ring too. So I got it changed out to the septum clicker, which actually is a 14 gauge when I had my septum pierced at a 16 gauge. But he put the taper through because they only had this size. It's a 1/4 inch by a 1/4 inch, and that's what fits best in my nose. So it doesn't hang down any farther than my nose is, which is really what I wanted. Because my other one, when I go like this or something like that, I could my top lip would bump against my, it was just, I hated it. It was kind of awkward, but anyways. And it was the one I got it pierced with. It was super cheap, so I was like, whatever, it's cool as long as I get my septum pierced. So those were my thoughts at the time. I'm getting a text. But yeah, and so I was like, I really want that because it looks super pretty and fancy. And so I got this 14 gauge septum clicker. It's titanium and it's got, I think those are probably cubic zirconia. We don't talk about how much those cost. You can look it up. I think they're from Neometal. They're called septum clickers, so you can just look it up. I mean, it depends on the stones too that you get in yours, and like things. It just depends. But anyways, so I got those switched out, and then I had this really like obnoxious black lip ring, which looked fine with the other jewelry, but when I got the nose jewelry changed, I was like, and I really wanted to stud again. Which the reason I changed it was for a cosplay, and then I never changed it back. Because I used to have this thing where, like, skin tabs would sometimes grow on the back of, like, around the hole in my lip piercing, and I read up on it, and apparently it happens sometimes for no apparent reason. Like, it can be caused by trauma to the area or whatever. Sometimes they just randomly appear. And they don't appear with rings, but I don't care because I really didn't want the ring look right now. I guess I'll just figure that out when I get there. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I like it a lot. It's a little spike. It's a cone, whatever. Excuse my permanent state of like chapped lip because it's really gross. I know. And I have my lip balm right here, which is like the greatest thing ever. So basically, I'm like revamping my style 2014 and stuff, and I don't know, it's just like I want to go for a more, not more girly look, it's hard to explain, but whatever. And like I don't straighten my hair anymore, so this is the way my hair looks unstraightened. If my bangs are like defiant, I'll straighten them with like the little straightener I have. I'll get to that. And all that, so I'm still wearing mostly the same ear jewelry. This is just something I put in a 9/16. I'm wearing this like, it's super shiny. I love it. Just glass or something. And yeah, that's my nose piercings and my lip piercing and thing. Still got my eyebrows. I like really pale makeup. I got the NYX the pencil in milk that everybody friggin' has. I finally got it, and I'm super excited because it's like the only makeup I do now. Or like glittery makeup, which you might be able to see today. That's another thing is like I just don't do makeup very much anymore. It's like, don't care. And also another thing I'm doing this year is like just doing things to stay calm and things that just basically like not that I don't care, but it's just like give less shits. Like don't let everything bother me, because I used to let everything bother me. I was like, I don't even know if this is the situation, but in my mind I'm creating that situation and it's bothering me, and it would bother me all the time. I'm trying really hard not to do that. So that's why I like don't care if my hair is straightened as long as it's clean, or if it isn't, I'll like tie it back. It doesn't matter. Like don't take an hour to figure out what I'm wearing. Just generally have like a pattern of things that I'll wear. And I'm really liking like loose clothing. I'll try to stand up. And just like, I'm gonna have on this like super long big skirt today with just like a slouchy sweater. I love slouchy sweaters. So it's like nothing even fancy. I'm not even trying. Like, no. So there's that. And another thing, which I'm sure is gonna get met with a lot of hate, is I'm gonna try to be vegan, which is not hard for me. It's hard for everybody else to accept, but I'm not going to be one of those people who pushes my beliefs on others, so just don't make me eat things I don't want to eat. Thanks. And I like looking at recipes, because I get bored with like foods a lot, and I was like looking at recipes, and all of the vegan ones looked amazing, and I was like, oh, yes. And lately I don't even like cheese or anything, so I'm kind of lactose intolerant. As a child, I was violently lactose intolerant, so it's just like, I don't know, I feel like the alternatives to regular food are better anyway. I just think they're more tasty as well as like the whole vegan thing. So I won't preach at you. That's the thing. I'm talking with my hands, and I'm not doing the best at like looking at the camera, so that's the thing. But yep, those are some things that are happening in 2014. Still got my TARDIS mug here. So great. But yeah, that's about it. It's like 10 minutes of video, so peace out.